Okay, I have 20 minutes. Let's go. What's up, Virgo? I'm gonna do Virgos just because I'm a Virgo, you know? Like, let's just do Virgos. And we're gonna see, everything. We're gonna see what they're thinking about you, what you're thinking, everything. So first, let's start off with thinking about you, because that's like the best, not answer, but that's what usually people are looking for. Yo, if these keep popping out this whole time, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, I don't do that. I just started shuffling. Chill the fuck out. Alright. So Virgo. November 12th. November 2018. Virgo, some of you guys might be ignoring your feelings. They're not even like intending to ignore them, but it's sort of not prioritizing them, if you know what I mean. Not being like, oh, I'm not gonna handle it, more like I'll handle it later. Kind of seems like that. So, Virgo. Virgos, 12th. End of November 2018. What's going on for Virgos? What's going on for all Virgos? Alright, so Virgo, for one, this could go different ways. This card can mean different things for everybody. First of all, Three of Cups can go a third-party situation. You could be dealing with a third-party situation, worried about a third-party situation. Third-party situation doesn't have to be someone cheating on you. It could literally mean that someone's mom is a little too nosy. That's literally, like, if you are not worried about third-party situation, then this card can mean that you're trying to go out with your friends, or you're trying to have fun, or trying to get your mind off of something, trying to escape in a way, sort of. I feel like this isn't a third-party situation. I feel like this is just finding happiness in a way, because this card is about happiness. This card is partying. This card is going out, having fun, doing you, like having adventure. Like, that's really this card too. So I feel like that's what this message is. Like, maybe you've been trying to, instead of seclude yourself, but come out of your shell. If not, then you could be worried about a third-party situation or something along those lines. Let's see, what's the Three of Cups here for? What's the Three of Cups here for? Okay, chill. Yeah, you're trying to find your happiness because you don't really want to juggle a situation anymore. You could be getting out with your friends or something to kind of get your mind off of it, so you're not kind of wishy-washy, or you've already been in a position where you were juggling two things, and now you're over it. Now you're doing something different. Now you're ready to hang out with your friends. Now you're ready to become independent. Not even like, you know what I mean? Like, why is it temperance on my first year? Chill. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so with this Chariot, you're trying to move forward. You're trying to move forward from something. The Six of Cups came out in the reverse, so I feel like you're trying to move forward and move on from a situation in the past. This could be you looking back on old memories, not necessarily the good ones. It doesn't mean that you're not seeing the good in that person. It just means that maybe you don't see the good in the situation, or the good of how it happened, I guess. So maybe you're looking back on the old times, and you could be reminiscing, and that could be what's making the negative energy. And so I feel like you're trying to move on from a past situation. You're done juggling whatever it was. You're done dealing with it. You're done with the bullshit, basically. So you're trying to go out, have friends, and do something. You're learning. You're becoming a teacher almost. I'm not saying like a teacher, but I'm saying you are becoming a higher self to the point where you can learn from your mistakes, hence the past. And so you're at this belief system where your beliefs are really important, which obviously everyone's beliefs is important, but including Virgos, because you know how Virgos are. So it's sort of like, I don't need you to grow. You know what I mean? I don't need you to teach me. I don't need you to tell me that. I don't need you to tell me what I can do. You know what I mean? It's more like finding this within yourself, and sort of, you could be giving advice to other people. You could be doing things for other people, helping other people, just to make yourself feel better, because that's what Virgos do also. And it kind of seems like that in this reading. Now, there might be something you can't walk away from with your relationship. There's something you can't walk away from. Something you can't really. What's the Five of Pentacles here in reverse? Why is Five of Pentacles here in reverse? Virgo. Why is the Five of Pentacles here in reverse for Virgo? There could be some type of decision you need to make, or a decision Let's see. Or that you've already made. What is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse here? Oh, 2 here. What did I say? The 2s always represent decisions for me. But there's something maybe that you're not seeing clearly, or there's something, it could be another person's energy. But someone here is not seeing something clearly, or kind of just, like I said, kind of not deciding to see it, if that makes sense. Like, you could be pushing off this heartbreak with this past person and being like, no, I'm moving on, and I'm done feeling this way. I'm done juggling my feelings. I feel like this is feelings. Like, you're juggling your feelings. And I think you're done with that. You're done with that. But there's something here that someone's not seeing clearly for what it is, and kind of blocking themselves, kind of being defensive. This person's protecting their emotions. If you can tell in the background, their emotions are just fine with the water. The water represents emotions. That sounds so stupid, but like, it does. And so she's protecting it, and she's protecting it to keep calm in a way. So you could be protecting yourself from something just to keep calm. You know what I'm saying? Virgos can be very anxious sometimes. What's this? This is to Lord Jesus Christ. I can't. The Empress. What did I say? You're finding this control within yourself. You really are. Like, you're trying to manifest, and not even just manifest, but worry more about yourself. I see like you're prioritizing yourself before other people, or that is something that you are learning in this situation, that you need to prioritize yourself, especially with the Empress. This person has control over her emotions, her bank, her like living, her surroundings, everything. So in this sense, I feel like you're coming to your senses, I guess. Now, if you're a male, this could be different for you, but also in a different sense. This could also be someone around you if this isn't you. But someone here is the Empress, and I feel like whoever you're dealing with is sort of, they can be really controlling. Also, if you're dealing with them, they can be really controlling just because this person has lost control, so they hold on to whatever control they have. And so I feel like if you're dealing with this person like right now, and you know, day-to-day life, and you're not separated, I feel like they could be a little controlling, or a little too, what is it called? A little too much, you know what I mean? Like, just like, what the fuck? Like, it's kind of like one of those things. Why is the Emperor here in reverse, Virgo? There could be someone just bagging on you. Hold on. What's the Empress here in reverse, Virgo? Oh my fucking god. I'm really gonna fucking kill me. Stop. Stop. Sorry for using God's name in vain. Alright, so you're fighting for something. You could be defending yourself, honestly. You could be defending your beliefs, honestly. Like, if you're having trouble with an ex or something like that, you're probably defending what you truly believe. Be like, no, I'm this. I feel like this is you, like, looking in the mirror, like, fuck it, like, this is me. This is the real. Like, I'm exactly how I'm supposed to be. Like, that's literally you right now. And so, yeah, you're not waiting. You're not waiting, and you're not going to hold back regardless of this person. You're done waiting, and you're done waiting for someone else to give you that reassurance. You're here, you're opening up. And see, I'm not saying, like, opening up in, like, a bad way. I'm saying you're opening up to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're opening up to yourself, being able to grow from that. Especially with this, you're letting go of things. You're letting go of waiting for this person, basically. You're done, bitch. You're done. And with the Temperance in reverse, kind of seems like doing this, it can be a little unbalanced, and maybe that's why you're worried, and you're kind of like, oh, fuck, because it's a little, like, it's not really, it's just kind of messy. And Virgos don't really like when things are messy. They don't like things that are back and forth, and they don't really like when they can't make a decision on something. So it seems like you're kind of putting yourself first, so this unbalance gets resolved, if you know what I mean. So you don't feel so, what is it, in your head about things. Look, you're cutting that out. You're cutting out of thinking about things so much to the point you got a headache. Like, you're kind of, I'm not gonna say ignoring that thought. I'm just kind of saying putting it aside because you don't want to dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, you're gonna dwell on it. Even if you think about it, you can think about it 2 minutes later. So you just kind of like, I don't even want to think about that. You know what I mean? What are they letting go? What is Virgo's letting go? I tried. Queen of Wands in reverse. So in a way, this, you could be snapping on someone. Like, honestly, you could be kind of in a negative energy. I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean, like, you may have gone through something to where you just feel like you're not feeling yourself. You know what I mean? And so with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you could be snapping on someone. You could be like, I don't give a fuck, like, I'm done. Like, that's basically kind of you right now. With the Queen of Wands, she's speaking her mind, but she doesn't have a filter. So let's just say you're letting it out. You're fighting. You could be fighting with someone about this. You could be fighting with someone, defending yourself, being like, fuck it, like, fuck you, fuck it, and I got me. Like, that's basically the Queen of Wands. And you could be cutting out a lot of people. You could be feeling like really impulsive with cutting out a lot of people, just because the Queen of Wands is very impulsive and straight to the point. And sometimes when it's in the reverse, they really don't think before they do things, just because they think too much before that. So then when they get, what is it called, targeted in a way with the Queen, because the Queen of Wands in reverse feels targeted. So there could be something that you're just not having. There's something you know you don't fucking like, something that you peeped and you don't fuck with, basically. So what's this Queen of Wands in reverse here? Y'all need to chill. See, y'all emotions going everywhere. Where's this Queen of Wands here in reverse for Virgo? See, I'm not doing this shit. You know what? I'm gonna do my intuition. You're putting effort into something. You're putting effort into rebuilding your belief system in a way. That sounds like less than what I mean. What I mean is like sticking to your gun. That's what you're trying to put effort. I feel like that you're putting effort into something, you're investing in something, and I feel like that's you, Virgo. I feel like you're investing in yourself. You're investing in your happiness. You're investing in what makes you happy, and you're growing from that, and you're gonna become, that's what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to become happier within yourself, regardless of other people. You're kind of fighting for your happiness, if that makes sense. I'm done with these cards. I'm not even using them. They're being bitches. I'm gonna use some auto deck because it does. Oh, piss me off. Alright, I'm gonna move these. Alright. So how is the other person feeling about Virgo? How is the other person feeling about Virgo? This is November 12th, 2018. November 2018. How is the person Virgo is doing? Chill, like, bruh, I can't. I don't know how annoying it is just to constantly have to get off this damn chair. My bitch ass is lazy. Okay, so how this person is feeling about you, Virgo. So if you're dealing with them, they could be coming like 9 of Cups. If you're dealing with them, I feel like this person is kind of like, they're acting everything is good. It's sort of like you could be talking with this person, like if you're involved with someone, it seems like you're talking to this person about something and they're like, yeah, sure, yeah, like they agree, and like they seem so stable and they seem so ready and prepared to do things, and they're so yeah, this is the King of Pentacles. They seem like, you know what I mean, but at the same time, if you're dealing with it, seems like they're losing love for you, or it kind of seems like they're detached or a little bit off, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, that's basically if you're dealing with a person. If you're not dealing with this person, you could be seeing them like kind of like, if you're dealing with the ex, you look at them like, damn, like what the fuck, like I want this, and like the breakup and stuff like that. But if not, this could also mean losing love for someone. Like in a sense, I don't really feel like this is their energy. Like in a sense, I feel like this popped out because it's your energy. So we're like moving on and letting it go. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Because it popped out, so like that's not what I chose. So like I don't know what that's. Okay, who's the person Virgo is dealing with? Okay, yeah. Okay, so the person you're dealing with is basically mirroring what you're doing. They have the Four of Swords in reverse, just like you did. If you're not going to care, they're not going to care. They could be in a third-party situation, or they could be out with their friends, and that's something you don't like because you don't really trust the friends he's around or she's around. It could be that. You could be worried about a third-party situation. You could have found out about a third-party situation if you're not with this person, and you could have been like, dude, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you lying? You need to take a break, and you need to look at what you're doing because you're lying to yourself, and not even to yourself, but you're lying to me. Like, the Seven of Swords in reverse is you need to take a step back to realize what you're doing, because they don't even realize what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And so this person needs to take a step fucking back. You feel me? And so the person you're dealing with, they could be, I mean, if you're happy with them, this reading it for you. But if there's something going on, it seems like there's a third party situation that you're worried about, and that this person's basically doing what you're doing. Oh, you don't care, I don't care. You know what I mean? And same thing with the Seven of Swords. They're just, what's the Seven of Swords in reverse here for Virgo? Queen of Pentacles. This person really feels like you owe them something, Virgo. This person feels like they're off the rocker. The Queen of Pentacles don't know, like she acts like she knows what she wants, but she really doesn't, because low-key she doesn't even have the capacity to figure out, to have that kind of mindset in that way. It's like she's prioritizing the wrong things, and so this person could be prioritizing things other than you, hence their friends. They could be hanging out with their friends way too much. I mean, maybe you're not even worried about like them cheating on you, they're just not giving you that time. How is Virgo feeling about the person they're just with? How is Virgo. Feeling about the person they are dealing with. So if you are not talking to this person, or even then, even if you are, I feel like you're spying on them. The way you're dealing with this is sort of like, okay, so you're gonna hang out with your friends, let my friend go with you so I know what's going on. Like something like that. You know, you're kind of spying, kind of looking, kind of at the DMs, looking at their Instagram or whatever. If you're not, they could be doing it. This could be their energy popping out. You have the 7 again. This could be transformation. You could be trying to transform from this person, but it keeps going back and forth, especially with the reverse. So it seems like you ain't getting anywhere with this person. You ain't getting anywhere with the situation you're in, and that could be what's bothering you, because it seems like you're done putting the work in. You're done. You are fucking done, Virgo. You are done balancing everything, and you're done looking at everything clearly, because this person doesn't do the same, and you're done. That's basically what the 7 of Swords. It's like, I'm Pentacles. It's being like, fuck it. I'm not getting my work. I'm not getting anything. So like, why am I gonna keep doing this? You're the Hierophant again. You've learned from this, Virgo. This is again like the 2nd time, bruh. Like, you've learned from this, and you're done. You're done. You're teaching yourself to be like, fuck it. Like, look, I'm ready for commitment, and you're not gonna give me the commitment, then fucking bye. Like, it seems like that. Or I'm ready for commitment, and you're not the right one for me. I'm not ready to commit to you. You feel me? Like, Virgos have high standards, and the Fool in reverse. So maybe you're done taking risks. You're done going after people, or it could be that you could be taking. Like, it's sort of like you're not taking a huge risk, but there's some little risk that you're taking that are kind of impulsive. You know what I mean? Like, kind of unnecessary just because you want to feel in control in a way. Oh, fuck. But if that's not you, could be the other person. The other person could be taking way too many risks, too many things, not prioritizing things, being flaky as hell. What up? Judgment in reverse. What did I say about a fucking attitude? Okay, hold up. Let me get my fat ass off here. Okay, what did I say about a fucking attitude? Like, that's literally you right now. You're like, done. I don't even want to fucking think about this. I don't care about this. I'm done. That's basically Virgo right now. Let's see what's else for Virgo. You're moving on. You're moving on. You're done offering this person your cup of love. You are so done, Virgo. It's almost like you're a little emotional too. You could be on your period. I'm on my period. I feel you. But like, I'm saying, like, you are so drained. So drained, and you're just so done. You're ready to move on. You're done putting fucking effort into this, because you're constantly putting effort into this. With the 8 of Pentacles, you're constantly trying, even though you don't want to. You're trying on moving on. You're putting effort instead of them. You're putting effort into yourself. You feel me? Like, that's kind of how it's going. All right. Yeah, there was a breakup, and there's no action between that breakup. You have the 6 of Cups in reverse. I mean, is here again. So you're looking back on the past. It's bad. You know what I mean? You're kind of looking on this breakup like, what the fuck happened between us? He's not even doing anything to fix it, or there's nothing being done. So you know what? I'm done trying to have something done. Like, that's basically Virgo. They are transforming, bitch. Like this person is, and they're done waiting too. What the hell? They aren't communicating to you because they're not talking anything. They're not even trying. They're done waiting, or you're done waiting for that communication. And see, with them, it seems like the Strength in reverse, they're kind of, because the Strength does mean strong either way. You know what I mean? The Strength in reverse can be a little too, I feel like it's a little too much. Like, they be acting like too hard. You feel me? Like, too much. Like, come on, man. Chill. Like, yeah, chill. Someone here is not listening to their gut, or someone here just does not, is clueless. Someone here is clueless. Ooh, I feel like that's him. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they're clueless of how much you are done with them, because they don't even know that you're done. Like, that's basically it. Okay, what's your Strength in reverse? Last card. What's the Strength in reverse? Yep. You're done with hope. You're done. You don't even think this has time to renewal. You're done. Like, you're like, I'm not, you know what? It can come to the surface if it fucking wants to, because I'm cutting out toxicity, and I'm gonna say what I feel about it. I'm gonna say if I don't want it. Like, that's basically it. The Hermit, here's you. This is you. This is you isolating yourself, but it's not in a bad way. This could be isolating your thoughts so you can handle out your morals and what you believe and how you're going to go about believing it and what you're going to risk to be able to achieve it. You feel me? But that's the end of the video. I mean, there's a song that I want y'all to listen to. I don't know if you'll like it, but I feel like you might. It's called Get That Bag, and just look it up. It's probably the first one. I'll put it in the link, but it's good, bitch. I mean, Virgos love it, okay? It's get that money. I like this song. Just, you know what I mean? It's like a rap song. If you don't like rap, man, get the fuck out of here. But bye.